Hey Wendy, how are you? So I went ahead and pulled a spread and I will just kind of tell it as a story. Any questions you may have, go ahead and let me know after the video. So the main card you guys have is the Hierophant card. So the Hierophant card is all about both of your valuable beliefs, what you two believe in when it comes to a relationship, when it comes to a partnership. It's almost as if this is being renewed in a way with new rules in place, new foundations of change, which is also going to make for the better in the relationship. Now, I don't know who came about this way of thinking first, you or him, okay? But it's almost like a fast forward and progress into the traditional way of a relationship, you know? Um, the card always guides against seeking higher power, um, seeking outside help, whether that be marriage counseling or something to that point, or just someone you know that offers guidance and support. But, the Emperor is also about laying down a great foundation for a better relationship. Whether that's your idea or his, it doesn't really matter. It's showing that it's going to come to light. There just needs to be beliefs set down, boundaries set. Um, Both of you coming up with different ways of which you want the relationship to move forward in, and that will happen for you. You have the World card connected to the Hierophant. So the World card is all about completion of life cycle, tossing out the garbage, getting in with the new kind of thing. So whatever you two have gone through, it's almost like, okay, we went through that phase. Now let's try something different in the relationship. Him to not try to be so overpowering, so manipulative, so, quick to trigger, quick to action. So I feel like that's like something he's going to improve on, not being so strict, not being so stern, not being so overly um, possessive or controlling, or just like coming to assumptions, Of course, he is always going to stand his ground with you, and you are with him. You guys will come head to head at times, of course. But, this card here is all about being in power, feeling empowerment in the relationship, feeling like, hey, yeah, okay, we can make this work if we both commit. They have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So I do feel a lack of passion, a lack of sexual energy in the relationship. So I don't know if that's something you guys can work on. Maybe make dates, maybe times where you guys can just be as one and not talk about anything but just, what you guys are doing, and nothing else. Not talking about work, not talking about the environment, not talking about the surroundings, but just talking about you and him, I do feel a good message coming for you guys. And it's regards to family. So I can't tell if that's financial or not, because I basically just pulled on your relationship. I wasn't pulling on finances or anything. But I do feel there's harmony in the family relationship, whether it's your family or his. I do feel that things are going to improve there, okay? For some reason, though, with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse here, it's almost like they seem, you guys really have to work on being completely honest with each other, because when you hold things back and you just don't tell the other person, and they find out from someone else about something stupid, okay, it just makes the other person look untrustworthy, and that you really can't go to them for everything. And when you do, you kind of feel like it's just being put to the side, like it's not a big deal. So I feel like that's another thing you guys need to work on, is the trust. But I do see a good message coming in regards to family here. Now, yes, of course, you know, at one point you can, kind of be strict with them. And that's natural. And that's assuming with the relationship that you guys have. Feel like in the past, yes, you have your heart broken. So you walked away from that situation, or you mentally walked away from it, like you emotionally checked out. But I feel like you're coming back into it, okay? To stay in power in the relationship, but don't come off unempathetic or that you just don't care, because you know you do. And with the Three of Hearts there, the Three of Swords, when we feel that we have to get away, it's only for a little while. When they leave, it's only for a little while. I feel like you guys are always going to come back and forth with each other. That's why I always feel like you guys are twin flames, kind of on the soulmate realm. If he switches his ways with like I said earlier, with the King of Swords. Twin flames, of course, they break our hearts, they come back, they make things better, and then they're off and on, but we can't stop thinking about them. And he feels the same way about you. He feels like you're the one that keeps him in check. You're the one